In the early morning light of a quiet Arizona suburb on February 18, 2026, the Arizona Cardinals organization and the NFL community received devastating news. Wide receiver Rondale Moore, the dynamic playmaker who had just begun to show flashes of his enormous potential, was involved in a single-vehicle car crash that claimed his life at the age of 25. The incident occurred shortly after 2 a.m. on a stretch of highway outside Scottsdale when Rondale's SUV left the roadway, struck a guardrail, and rolled multiple times before coming to rest in a ravine. First responders arrived within minutes, but despite their efforts, Rondale was pronounced dead at the scene. Preliminary investigations suggest no other vehicles were involved, and while toxicology results are pending, initial reports indicate speed and possible fatigue may have been factors. There were no passengers in the vehicle. The Cardinals released a brief, heartbroken statement calling Rondale a bright light in our locker room and in our community, while teammates shared raw, tearful memories of a young man whose smile and energy had become contagious. The loss feels impossibly sudden, a life full of promise, cut short in the blink of an eye. Tonight we honor Rondale not only as a football player but as a son, a brother, a friend, and a young man whose spirit touched everyone who knew him. Rondale Moore was born on September 25, 2000, in New Albany, Indiana, a small town just across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. He grew up in a loving but modest family. His mother, a single parent who worked multiple jobs to provide, instilled in him the values of hard work, humility, and faith. Rondale was the youngest of several siblings, and from the earliest days, he was the one who brought joy to the household. Always smiling, always moving, always dreaming bigger than the circumstances around him. He attended New Albany High School, where he became a local legend, a two-sport star in football and track, setting records as a running back, wide receiver, and return specialist. His senior year, he rushed for over 2,000 yards, caught 50 passes, and returned 2 kickoffs for touchdowns. Numbers that earned him first-team All-State honors and a reputation as one of the fastest, most explosive players in Indiana history. College recruiters saw the same thing. Rondale chose Purdue University, where he became an immediate sensation. As a true freshman in 2018, he led the Big Ten in all-purpose yards, earning Freshman of the Year honors. He followed that with back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, dazzling with his speed, elusiveness, and ability to make defenders miss in the open field. Injuries slowed him in 2020 and 2021, but when healthy, he was electric, leading the Boilermakers in receiving both years and earning all Big Ten recognition. In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals selected him in the second round, 49th overall, seeing in him the perfect weapon for Kyler Murray's offense: speed, versatility, and a knack for big plays. Rondale's NFL career was defined by flashes of brilliance interrupted by injury. He showed promise as a rookie in 2022, averaging over 10 yards per catch, returning kicks, and scoring his first touchdown, but a foot fracture sidelined him late in the season. In 2023 and 2024, he battled through ankle sprains, a hamstring pull, and a lingering shoulder issue, yet he still managed to contribute in key moments. Jet sweeps, screen passes, and explosive returns that changed field position. In 2025, he finally stayed healthy for a full season, setting career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns while becoming a trusted target for Kyler Murray and a locker room leader with his quiet work ethic and infectious positivity. Teammates described him as the ultimate teammate, always the first to arrive, the last to leave, and the one who lifted others when things got tough. Off the field, Rondale kept his personal life private and grounded. He was not married and had no publicly confirmed long-term girlfriend or wife at the time of his passing. His focus remained on his career, his family, and his faith. He was incredibly close to his mother, who had raised him and his siblings through hard times, and he often spoke of how her strength shaped him. He had several siblings and extended family in Indiana and Kentucky, and he made regular trips home to spend time with them. Quiet dinners, church on Sundays, and moments of normalcy away from the NFL spotlight. Rondale was known for his humility. Despite the fame and money, he stayed connected to his roots, often giving back to youth programs in New Albany and supporting causes close to his heart, especially those helping single mothers and at-risk youth. His lifestyle reflected a young man who had earned success but never let it change his core. Based in the Phoenix area, he lived comfortably but not extravagantly. Nice home, quality vehicles, stylish but understated wardrobe. His days revolved around training, film study, recovery, and team obligations, with off days spent recharging with family and close friends, playing video games, listening to music, and staying connected to his faith. He was disciplined, clean eating, consistent sleep, mental health routines. Yet he loved simple pleasures, time with his mom, cooking soul food, and giving back to kids in his community. His net worth was estimated around $8 to $12 million, built from his rookie contract, recent extensions, endorsements, and smart financial decisions. But money was never the focus. It was a tool to take care of family, support causes, and live comfortably while chasing greatness. The crash on that foggy February morning, swerving to avoid an oncoming vehicle, striking the guardrail, rolling down the embankment, has left everyone who loved him shattered. The Cardinals organization called it a devastating loss. Teammates shared raw grief on social media, and fans who had watched him grow from a rookie to a leader mourned a young man who still had so much ahead. At 34, with dreams still unfolding and a family that needed him, his passing feels impossibly cruel. Yet his story, of a kid from New Albany who worked his way to the NFL, who played with joy and heart, who never forgot where he came from, will live on in every highlight reel, every touchdown celebration, every young player who dreams of making it out. As we hold space for Rondale Moore's mother, his siblings, his teammates, and everyone who loved him, we remember that life is fragile, love is eternal, and even the shortest lives can leave the deepest marks. Thank you, Rondale, for the speed, the joy, the heart you brought to every play. Rest in peace, young king. Your light continues. If this tribute to Rondale Moore's beautiful life, his sudden loss, and the love he left behind touched your heart or reminded you of his unforgettable plays, please like the video and subscribe for more heartfelt stories honoring the athletes who give us so much. Your support keeps these memories alive. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Rest easy, Rondale. We got you.